Oh. Okay, good. I think I need to window capture this. Window capture again. Another horror game. Fuck. Besides words, most of my games, so I'm just gonna make another window capture. This one's gonna be hidden. I'm making another window capture specifically for this thing. Window capture. Add source. Add new source. Window capture. Yeah. Right, my game capture. This looks good. Yay! Okay, now that maintenance is basically done. I think I might need some water. Let me just hope this game works. I have played this before on stream. I'm returning to it now because it's spooky month. Actually, I'm gonna go get something, turn off some lights, come back. Yeah, that sounds good. Chocolate, I recommend you leave. Okay, here we go. Um, okay. Last time I played this game, I couldn't get past the puzzle because my computer lagged. Rouse from the hit game indie game Deltarune. Hello, Infantas Contas. Oh no. Sprint! Go! Oh god, I can barely see anything. Got some popcorn. Oh shit, how am I supposed to go through this area? Okay, I'm gonna do what I think I need to. I can't see anything, so... Damn. Am I really just gonna be stuck at this one part? All because of lag? Or an 8-bit game? Fuck it. I'm not gonna play this if that's gonna be the case. Revisit house, maybe. There's more Mad Father that I didn't do, but I want to save that for actual Halloween. Actually, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna play a cute game today. It's really nice. It's cute. A really good game. Where in the nine hells is there's game capture. There we go. Come on, open up. Okay. That was awkward. Oh, shit. I need to change my stream facts. Okay, I know I didn't spell literature correctly. How do you spell literature? I'm look it up actually. Wait, shouldn't it be in the name of the... Oh, I used a U and not an E. There we go. There we go. I think the stream's updated now. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, of which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled settings menu at any time. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. Where the fuck is my... There we go. Yeah, everything's going well. Click here. Click here. See, it's a very cute game. It gives you content warnings. Oh. Oh, God. It's super bright. Hey! Oh, god damn it, this is another thing where I need to voice female characters. Hey! see an annoying girl running toward me. From the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk unless they already catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gage the Goat. Everyone calls me that. Now I can only think of everyone in the game talking to a literal goat. Bowl of popcorn. Gone. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. God damn it, someone typed down laughing again. I can't laugh as a speech thing. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, Gage, I'm just gonna say Gage now. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? No, I told you I'm ready. Fuck. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm not sure I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. What a dick. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I don't watch anime, but video games, I understand that. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Hey, what do you mean? I got to call someone... call someone out for being a dirty hacker in Team Fortress 2 with an Australian friend of mine. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. About that, thing with the hacker, me and my friend were playing Team Fortress 2, and the thing with that is that there are a lot of bots and hackers, but these ones were specifically hackers, not bots. The reason why is because they would actually text and chat and move around more than like your standard bot that just chases the payload cart. Does nothing from that. So these people were humans. And like, why? I don't get. No one has ever explained it to me. What's the appeal of hacking? Like, really? Oh, anyway. Sayori is saying something. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Please no. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. What an idiot. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Fucking astronaut. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry. You don't need to wait for me. If it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Sorry. Well, that you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in the literature club in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Wait, you don't even read any books, video game me? Man, you suck. Actually, I don't like books either, but like, I do have some books I do like. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I'm gonna just save. Why am I saving here? I don't fucking know. Ooh! I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Wahoo! That's let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Don't mind my phone. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. There's my favorite character. It's mostly because purple hair. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. So, I can't do the kind of high-pitched voice that I imagine Sayori, so, Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm Hulk Hogan. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gage the Goat, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. Is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. You know, there's actually, looking at the characters, there's like only one real problem that I do have with them. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gage. Monica smiles sweetly. You know, also striking a pose for some reason. I gotta let some dogs into my room so they don't whine at me. Hold on. Here comes the boy. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, so I'm not even gonna try. But having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gage. We made room for you at the table so we can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I'm not a fan of tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica, and a space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. It still feels awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ow, I can't. Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated that look like little cats. I'm gonna brush my hair real quick. Comb it. Ah, that feels better. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's cute. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first. Then Monica. I follow. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and had already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki gets quiet. I can't help but to notice her sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. You know, the bottom of the cake, so I get rid of... Shh. That's fake. I bite the bottom of the cake so that I get rid of, like, all the extra cake, so I have more of the sweet icing and whatnot. And then after that, I just plop the entire top in my mouth so that I can eat it. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh. I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. Stupid. I can't do high-pitched voices, so... Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup. Sorry. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. They're both British with the same voice. Deal with it. Insulated. Yuri looks away. Yes, I know it says insulted, but I like saying insulated. It's like the best joke. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be my favorite pastime, but at least I enjoy tea. No, I don't! Tea is bad. Why is everyone around me trying to spread the propaganda that tea is something that's supposed to be good? It tastes bad. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I'm gonna try avoiding Hulk Hogan as much as I can. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. You know, I'm gonna change Natsuki's voice next time I see her. So, what made you consider joining the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. You could even take down everyone else in political assassinations. Like, what? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand the politics around the major clubs. But political assassinations are fun. You know, when it's with other children. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to feel and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Wait, I have a question. Aren't there like literature clubs in normal schools? How come yours doesn't have a higher A literature club is something that I do kind of remember. Like, these book reading clubs do exist. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised. There are more people in the club yet. God, my voice. This is just cracking for no reason. At like random intervals. Monica's staring at me. I don't want to look at your face. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that that doesn't grab your attention, like literature or Pokemon cards. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this into a club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. Okay, I'm giving Natsuki Papyrus his voice. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Gage the Goat, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. I can answer it. I love thrillers. Like, okay, hold on. I got some books. Hold on. I don't need my light off now. thriller, action, whatever, I don't care. Here's some books that I like reading. Okay, so the odd one, this is what I'm gonna call the odd one out, The Giver. The Giver is a good book. It's, you know, utopian society. It's a classic. I was forced to read it in school, but hey, what do you know? It's a classic book. It's good for a reason. And here is Lockdown, Escape from Furnace. It is the first of the Escape from Furnace series. At school, people called it the Lockdown series because, well, the first book is Lockdown. I don't know why. But reading through, you follow Alex in a slow trudge of horror. This book starts off as horror, by the way. Like, and it goes with you with Alex, and in the first book, it's a very slow book, but it's actually well paced for how slow it is. Like, it's meant to be this way, because in later books there's like more action, there's more stuff going on, and like if you want to picture a movie in your mind, I suggest buying all of the Escape from Furnace series, because Lockdown is good, and then there's what are they called? They're all like pretty slow in like their pacing, but they're really good. They're really good. I like the series. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so there's Lockdown, Death Sentence. Wait, hold on, no. Lockdown, Execution, Death Sentence, Fugitives. No, is there really gonna be a movie about this? I suggest you read the books. I'm pretty sure there's like 7 books or so. I don't remember it all, but you follow the story of Alex Sawyer and his journey to Furnace. It is hell on earth. No, it is below hell on earth. No more. There is more to this. I could have sworn there were more. I read more than just 4 books. I could have sworn. Yeah, there are 5 books. Okay. There's Lockdown, then there's Solitary, Death Sentence, Fugitives, and Execution. So, Lockdown is the first one. It goes over the normal prison life of like how to do this, and Alex Sawyer is trying to figure out a way to escape. Solitary is the next book in line. This is when Alex Sawyer finds an escape of sorts, but he's recaptured and put into solitary confinement. Then there's Death Sentence. This is where I'm not gonna spoil it because it's really cool, has a really good action sequence, has a bunch of good action, like, has a good escape sequence and action sequence, and it's really good. Fugitives is when they're finally actually out of Furnace. It's like the first book when they're out of Furnace and they're safe, quote unquote, but they're now being chased down and hunted down. And Execution is the finale. It is really, really good. I can't state more how you should go read those books. But then there's also my other favorite book series, Michael Vey. It's more of a action kind of book series. Michael Vey is more of a series where I've read every book. I really do like Michael Vey in the book series. The last book isn't... I'm gonna say, I really do like the last book, but I feel like the last book isn't as well written as the other 6 books, but it could be due to the pacing issue that it has with, like, every other book. Compared to every other book, this is the slowest of them all. And then it feels like there's just one action sequence and then it's, like, completely done. That's how it feels to me. It's a really good book, but it just feels a little off of how everything finishes. The book has good message and whatnot, but I guess the book series was only planned to have 7 books in it, and he couldn't extend it to 8. But yeah, no, still a really good book. Just not my favorite of the series. My favorite of the series would honestly be the one where I can't remember which one they go to, I think they go to Brazil at one point. I can't remember which book it is. I'm pretty sure it's the second book that they do go to, Brazil. But, where's it the third book? Anyway, I can't fully remember which book they go to Brazil, but that's my favorite book because there's a sequence with rats. With these electrified rats. And the electrified rats, well, they're going to eat our protagonist. But our boy Michael Vey, the main character, he has a special ability where he absorbs electricity and can dole it back out. So you can't electrocute him to death. It's physically impossible. You can just push it back out, too. So our boy Michael, he's about to be eaten by rats. He's being pushed down to a chute with rats. But his body starts, like, gaining a massive amount of electricity. And it's pulling in a lot of electricity from these rats, and his body just keeps getting hotter and hotter until the rats can't even, like, get close to him or else they'll die, like, near instantaneously. Yeah, it's a good book series. The villain is good. The villain makes a reference to YouTube in the 7th book. It's hilarious. That's not how YouTube works. YouTube wouldn't let that go on YouTube. But anyway. Really good book series. 7th is not my favorite, but anyway, we're playing a video game right now. One day I should just read a book to you guys. I think it'd be fun. Anyway, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. No, it's not. I mean, okay, making a unique world and making a good story is one and the same. That's why I don't find it impressive to make a really interesting world and a really good story, because you could do that by doing them both at the same time. Just think about one of the most popular fantasy worlds to exist, Lord of the Rings. That's like one of the most popular worlds to exist, and that's because, well, the guy to make the books wanted to tell you everything about anything. He had, like, he was a linguist, he had many things to say about his world, and if you wanted to know about it, he would tell you about it in his book alone. Like, he described everything he could in the books and whatnot. That's just like, it's one of the most popular fantasy worlds because I don't know. He's just a good writer too. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? I take problem with the phrasing "for a loop." You could have said "throw you in a loop," which would mean that your brain is circling back and trying to remember things. And then there's also throwing you through a loop, technically, which would sound also better because let's be honest, it's hard to throw a person. You'd be both amazed and perplexed by what's going on, being thrown through a loop. What is the phrasing for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror books are good. As I was talking about Escape from Furnace, it basically starts out as a horror with a lot of chase and hide and runaway scenes, but then it becomes a bit more actiony in the middle, and it keeps that action, and it brings up this premise, like this horrifying premise later on. I just love it. It's fantastic. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to on the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, it's just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder.
No. I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readiness, your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Look, I would do that, but it's just hard to get people's attention. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Eh? Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Papyrus. Can we just mod Natsuki out and put Papyrus here? He's the best character for Doki Doki Literature Club. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? GTG. I'm gonna save in a new slot. There we go. Everyone's standing together. Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been coming on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. They're all staring at me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought. Age. The goat.
You all... I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Look at Sayori. I look at Natsuki, then Yuri, then Monica. You know, do the normal things. Okay, it is capturing my mouse.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gage, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
My writing skills aren't mediocre. Hand me that poem.
I'm gonna write something good. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
I write haikus, by the way. They're just my favorite. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, GTZ, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I walk home together. Never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day in school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I love playing a psychological horror, dating sim. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. This sounds so good. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Lust. This is my poem writing, melody? Nope. Wonderful bubbles skipping music. Strawberry, boop, bunny, heartbeat, unstable. Infallible. I want to make a perfect poem. Vitality. And why are those stickers really cute? Incongruent. Contamination? Misfortune. Damn it! Okay. Destiny. Pleasure? Apparently Yuri likes pleasure. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Crimson. Kiss. Horror. Games. Nightgown. Vacation. Rose. Philosophy. Vertigo. Disarray. Unrestrained. Entropy. I have to go for the complex words. Oh god, is there any complex words here? Unending. Wait, is Sayori the one that likes misery? Yeah, she is. Oh no. Is everything restarting? Oh god. Does everything just restart every time I say... Oh no. Disoriented. Evanson. Meager. Eternity. Uncontrollable. Horror? Okay. Melancholy. Anxiety. Incongruent. Unstable. Tenacious. Unrestrained. Doubt. Damn it! Henceforward, I'm gonna make the perfect poem for Yuri, because they're my favorite. Look at the purple hair! I just like purple hair! Extreme! Incongruent. Precious. Damn it. Damn it. Right. Capable. Landscape. Unstable. Contamination. Disoriented. Destiny. Philosophy. Misfortune is something that Sayori likes. Starscape? I'm not sure about frightening. Uncanny, that has to be Yuri. Damn it. No. Okay. Crimson. Unstable. Vivacious. Wrath. Logan. Destiny. Uncontrollable. Uncanny. Anxiety. Massacre? Okay. Existence. Heaven Sent. Unrestrained. Adventure? Damn it. Close. Death. Okay. Whirlwind. Vitality. Covet. Wrath. Grief. Okay. Yuri's having Sayori's having a bad time. Eternity. Emanation. Disoriented. Despise. Fester. Variance. Massacre. Existence. What? Wait, what does that word mean? Unrequited. of a feeling, especially love, not returned or rewarded. Oh. 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 Entropy. After image. Unrestrained. Fallible. Uncanny. Spies. Extraordinary. Why? Sayori, why do you have to have so similar words to Yuri? Determination. Okay, she loves Undertale. Pleasure. Whirlwind. Vivacious. Starscape. Uncontrollable. Fester. Infinite. No. No excitement. Intellectual. Disown. Judgment. Fuck. I'm going to do this. Vitality. Nightgown. Okay. Nightgown is apparently something cute. Okay. Yeah. Just thought. Okay, disoriented. Destiny. Uncontrollable. Unrestrained. Incapable. After image. Whisper? Okay. That was a whisper cue. In certain contexts, maybe. Inferno. Infallible. Prayer. Okay. Sayori. Sayori's praying. Intellectual. Melody, embrace. Joy alone. Okay. Eternity. Atone. Universe. Unrestrained. Intellectual. Variance. Fantasy. Doesn't Yuri like fantasy? Why was that given to... Misfortune. That is Sayori's word. I keep forgetting. Vitality. Unstable. Analysis. Massacre. Destiny. Melancholy. Existence. Misfortune. Damn it. Right. Sayori's the one in pain. Unrequited. Right. She does not feel like her feelings are disarray. Intellectual. Entropy. Vertigo. Starscape. Misery. Damn it. Sayori, stop being depressed, please. Determination. Meager. Vertigo. Electricity? Okay, I never seen that one before. Effulgent. Contamination. Eternity. Hopeless is Sayori's. I already know. Starscape. Intellectual. Incapable. Existence. Massacre. Destiny. Sunny, ocean, quiet. Agonizing. Landscape. Whirlwind. Oh god. Nature? Damn it! Frightening. Eternity. Electricity. Disaster. Unrestrained. Vitality. Unending. Vivacious. Meager. Disown? Okay. Disoriented. Heartbeat. I'm sorry, Natsuki, you jumped to that? I am learning. Tragedy. Desire. Eternity. Disaster. Agonizing. Determination. Afterimage. Electricity. Philosophy. Difficult. Essence. Insight. COVID. Judgment. Uncontrollable. Inferno. Unrestrained. Secretive. Uncanny. Starscape. Vivid. Yes! I got a perfect poem for Yuri. Hi again, Gage the Goat. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, Gage the Goat. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori, tell me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Gage always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Gage the Goat can be good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in, too. Oh. Yuri, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book and thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it might keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's seated in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, it would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the book's cover. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, it seems like she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah,
Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. As I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. Not for any particular reason, but just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I'll decide to let it go. I'll definitely get to reading it soon.
Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What is it about anyway?
Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. she gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Gage? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Read Escape from Furnace! Do it now! Not sponsored by anything, just read Escape from Furnace. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because of their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Well, you know, looking in black and white is not the worst thing to do, because even if there is some good parts in a bad guy's philosophy, just having a philosophy doesn't make it good. Just having your own story doesn't make your own side good. It, it's like a So here's something I will always argue against. The actions will never justify, like, okay, the cause will never justify the means. Like, let's say you have a good cause. Um, let's just go on a grand scale. Your cause is to save the entirety of the universe. So by which means will you save the entire universe? Well, what's the problem? What's going to end the universe? Constant expansion is going to destroy the universe. A constant evolvement. So, by what means do you stop this constant evolvement? You murder everything you can and lock them away in planets. And for safety, to make sure that these things do not escape, you make a backup plan of basically an orbital drop, like a moon or something, that'll fall into the planet and destroy the world. Yes, I'm talking about Gurren Lagann. Anyway, Lagann. My tongue. Just because it is a good thing to keep the universe safe from its own destruction does not mean that you're not torturing millions of people just for your own, cause. Even though it's a good cause to save the universe, your means need to justify that cause. Why not basically have like people self-govern themselves and keep themselves on a planet? Like they can only stay within this planet. Like, why not have a galactic fucking... Yeah, this is a thing. Why not have a galactic government thing that just promises, hey, only this kind of people can stay on this planet. And then that will naturally keep everything down. And only bring war if one planet decides to, like, start going to other planets, because they're not allowed to do that. That's against the galactic rules. The cause never justifies the means. The means justify the cause. Like, if you want to show that your cause is worth supporting, the best thing to do for that is do something that's worth supporting. It's like, you want a bunch of cats and dogs to be safe in the middle of winter. That is your cause. You want to save all cats and dogs you can. You want to save all animals you can. So you don't just go out, raid houses, and kill pets. Like PETA. We hate PETA here. PETA is despisable. No one likes PETA. So, your means to do that, maybe what if you just go find stray animals, buy a bag, go buy a bag of dog food or cat food, buy some bags of food, find stray animals, buy a bunch of dog bowls, and, like, just feed those stray dogs and those stray cats, because they don't have reliable food sources like our pets. They really don't. And, like, you want to make sure that all these animals are, like, well fed before winter. Yeah, that's gonna be for your cause if you just feed these animals. If you go out, buy these food, buy these bowls, you go out, you pour down these bowls and whatnot, and, like, feed these dogs and cats. It's a good thing for your cause, which is also a good thing. Generally, everyone's causes are good, in a sense, but the expression "the path to hell is paved with good intentions" is when you use the wrong means to get to those good intentions. It's never really doing good things for a good cause that will bring you down to hell. It's doing bad things, and you're using your cause that is good to justify what you're doing. It should never justify. You should not justify what you're doing with a cause. Because in the end, people are hurt. If people are hurt, it doesn't matter. Whatever your cause really is, whatever you say it is, people aren't going to see you kindly at all. Anyway. Am I rambling? Or I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I'm actually gonna do something real quick. Color. Okay. We're making savories. Childhood. Scars. Silly. Broken. Special. Yep. Forgive. Sue's. Okay. Sue's side is Yuri's. I thought it was... Jump. No, not you jump. I was hoping for Sayori to jump. Bed. Melody. Damn. This is gonna be a little bit of time. Calm. Lazy. Appa? Okay. Give. Scars. Sparkle. Bunny? Okay. Yuri likes to breathe, we get that now. Sparkle. Giggle. Okay. Doki Doki is apparently cute. Play. Laugh. Kitty. Okay, that kitty is a cute thing. Defeat. Unrequited. Okay, hopeless. Pain. Silly. Time. Okay, time is a complex thing, you know. Sunset. Comfort. Passion. Laugh. Hope. Bubbles! Okay. Giggle. Aura. Okay.
Empty. Cage. Apparently, cage is super complex. Wonderful. Misfortune. Hope. Dance. Flower. Peace. Peace is cute. Alone. Vibrant? Okay, vibrant. Fury. Sugar. Sugar is cute. Messed up again. Extreme. Yuri likes the extreme. Holiday. Mice are cute, I guess. Mice are the cute. Okay. Peaceful. Depression. Rain cloud. Misfortune. She's the one that likes anime. Clumsy. Scars. Excitement. Kiss. Kisses are cute. Okay, hold on. So in my go, I want to basically get three different goes with all these. Bliss, family, forgive, music, cry, passion, grief, tears, defeat, memories, depression, joy, email? Emails are cute! Embrace, bliss, playgrounds are cute. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Sweet, fireflies, prayer, clumsy, joy. Milk is something that'd be cute. Family. Parfait would be cute. Skirts are cute, I think. Maybe. Calm. Pain. Fear. Lazy. Promise. Fester would be a Yuri thing. Sparkle. Sensation? Nope. Sensation is more a complex word. Swimsuit is cute, huh? Yep. Knew it. Anxiety. No. Disaster. Damn it. pain, hope, grief, dark, prayer, peaceful, alone, joy, embrace, hurt, cry. Okay, it's Yuri who who was lust. Loud. Heart is probably something that'd be cute. Joy, fear, unrequited. Dream. Dream is yours, Yuri's, I guess. Disarray. Nope, that's Yuri's thing. Grief. Excitement. Precious. Bouncy? Nope. Who likes cute? Okay, just purely the word cute is hers. Okay. Ernie. Silly. Warm. Poof? Oh. Yeah? Yeah. Okay.
You can come out if you're gonna be nice. Not growl. Are you gonna be nice?
Just hold the door open. Was Melody something? Peace. Damn it. Peace is cute. Question. Okay, question is something that's complex. I forgot. Oh boy. Bunny? Bunnies are cute. Damn it. Treasure. Treasure? Pure. Pure. Damn it. Kiss is cute. Peaceful, I think is Sayori's. Peaceful is Sayori's. Love. Unrequited. Shame. Graveyard is hers. Okay. Poof. Damn it. I just want to click on poof. No, that's Yuri's. Scars. Empty. Hurt. Fester would be Yuri's, right? Comfort. Smile. Warm. Depression. Together. Family. Forgive. Damn it, I don't think any of those are Sayori. Daydream? Daydream of family. Oh, color is Sayori's. Friends. Bed. Giggle is cute. Party. Party? Party. Fear. Joy. Grief. Valentine? No, Valentines are cute. Damn it. Sticky. I never read the word sticky in a cute context, okay? I don't get how that can be cute. Lucky dance. Despise. Okay, despise is... I'm just trying to... grief. Laugh. Ocean. Cry. Hurt. Misfortune. Love. Lazy. Sing. Socks. Socks are cute? Grief. Loud. Desire? No, that's hers. Oh boy. Gotta rate perfect poem. Misery. Bliss. Grief. Fear. Ribbon. No. Shame. Childhood. Forgive. Cry. Bed. Together. Joy. Hopeless. Alone. Prayer. Dark. Broken. Rain cloud. Hope. Special. Smile. Ocean. Silly. Scars. Hurt. There we go. I got a perfect poem, Sayori. Man, looks like nobody wants to be bothered today. Slumped down the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing everyone. Don't ask my ways of doing this. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will ever come in the first place when it's if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After all, after they come, we can do things that speak to their creative minds. what's this? Sari's taking this really seriously. Weird to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, what kind? I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. About Natsuki. Boop. Up. Sweet. No! Ribbon. Shiny. Sticky. Hop. Twirl. Damn it. Giggle. Lipstick. Skipping. Jump. Sticky. Flower. No. Marshmallow. Sunny. No. Blanket. Pop. Hair. Fun. No. I feel like Natsuki's gonna be the hardest one to please for some reason. How ink. Nature? No. Damn it. Ink. Damn it. Shiny. Dazzle? No. So hard. Parfait. Email. Poof. And depression party. No. Lollipop. Cute. Playground. Valentine is hers. Wait. Rainbow. No, why does she have rainbow? Nibble. Vanilla. Whirl. Email. Charm. No. Cute. Peace. Kitty. Jumpy. Marshmallow. Lollipop. The sunset scene climax. Heartbeat. Skirt. Shiny. Waterfall. Vanilla. Skipping. Coral. Cheeks. Giggle. Sparkle? Damn it. Spinning. Fear, philosophy, precious. Skipping, milk, sugar, fantasy, bouncy, twirl, whistle, rainbow. Rainbow is hers. Why? Why is it hers? Parfait. Here. Romance? No, romance is Sayori's. Shiny. Sweet? No. Skirt. Peace. Cute. Milk. Vanilla. Pop? Okay. Sugar. Kitty. Giggle. Papa. Anime. Bubbles. Here. Whirl. Fluffy. Boop. Very charm. Kawaii. Nation. Race determination. Explode coat. Mouse. Marshmallow. Shiny. There we go. Ugh. Yeah. I forgot I was doing Papyrus's voice for Natsuki. I hear Natsuki utter an expression of sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer and look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was in the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Gage. Consider this lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book straight into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Okay. This is where I save. Yeah, I got my 3 saves now. My Yuri save, my Sayori, and my Natsuki saves. And this is my poem save. This is something I can just delete later. I don't actually need this. It's exceedingly moe. I don't know what the fuck that means. Don't just stand there. Whoop. Mitsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. He then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window seals. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Yeah, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close like this. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki closes her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly bad or anything. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since you read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Oh, she's asking how long it's been since she read the first one. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what makes it really good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Uh... Uh... Okay. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good reference. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment. She doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence. I'm Papyrus from Undertale. Of course I love cooking. What? Oh, you want to go out and get some sodas? You know, after I finish Natsuki's dialogue, want to hang out with me? Turn off the light, like sit down and watch me make Natsuki Papyrus.
I was playing Stardew Valley.
Well, I'm not at the psychological horror bits yet, so...
I was playing Stardew Valley.
What did you ask me again earlier? I didn't fully hear you, just some part of it.
I asked you if you wanted.
Well, I do have like 60 bucks, but I'm not sure I should really be spending anything. I can do it.
Okay, cool. I could,
Oh wait.
for you to get your sodas more.
Will you finally finish the Tumblr profile image
Yes.
that you promised?
And I'll do your platform for Twitch.
Yeah, I can probably change my Twitch like profile picture, but I'm keeping all my stream
I
assets
was
on
making
my
the
own.
profile picture.
Yeah, I'm keeping all my stream
yeah.
assets made by myself. That's
yeah, you
alright.
do that. That's totally cool.
I just like my little things here.
Yeah, but now you'll have an ethical rendered goat as your icon.
He's a weird boy. Hey, wait. Could you hang out with me? I'm actually going to end the stream soon when I'm done with like the Sayori bit, Natsuki bit. Okay, so I just got like perfect poems for every character, and multiple save slots and whatnot. I'm gonna see how it works out for that. Such a weirdo. Such a weird dog.
So, I have a thought. In the future,
In the future?
if we are both able to, what if we were to hypothetically play Don't Starve Together?
Well, I mean, I would have to get Don't Starve Together. Do you see the
It's
problem
on
with that?
sale at the end of October.
I don't have any money.
fair enough. Not money that you can spend.
Not money I can really freely spend. I should be saving it. Such a goof. Put him down. Go get him.
Anyways.
Could you at least turn off my light if you're not gonna hang out? Like with
Yeah, I've
me?
gotta finish up my thing on the stairs now.
Okay, you're gonna do the Stardew Valley thing. Alright. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Can you please close the door, too? Sam? Sam, just kick the blanket thing in. It just happened to get... I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because of it, because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Ahaha. Nyeh. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, a lot of hobbies to pick up manga. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, he's really good at it, so who am I to judge? She's actually really cute in this picture, I like it. We read on a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Eh? Hmm? You don't? Aw. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Please. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get any of my friends to read this. They just think it's manga for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, why can't I win? I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Oh, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here. Reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast from her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. Natsuki still is my favorite. She's cute, but... oh no. The thought makes me smile to myself, a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on.
Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there, haha.
Eh? Ah. Natsuki suddenly knows how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. A good foot. You know you can speak fully, right?
Oh yeah. Add a sub sound for them.
Subs?
Yeah, like saying, but subs. Like, from Firehouse subs.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
Remember, I like the Italian sub.
It's just so much better than the other sandwiches, in my opinion.
Sandwiches are good.
Italian!
All of them.
No, it's specifically Italian for me. That's my opinion. Okay? Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I say it mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, and we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll fucking murder you.
By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice to exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Gage. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm much more settled in. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Gage. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of the barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, Gage. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad, or even a haiku. Haikus are the best. Fight me. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning, though. True. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write in a way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction, the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, they've already been scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. okay. I understand this poem in full because I may hate symbolism, but I understand it in good God. I understand this way too well. Oh no. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a poem. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Was that the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say it as some kind of epiphany. I had some kind of epiphany recently. Oh, good God, I know what you mean. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, it's something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That is actually really good advice if you are trying to be a writer. You should get something down. Like, personally, I want to be a writer, right? Personally, I wanna write things. I wanna make stories. Anyway, Natsuki's dab in the middle. I'm gonna save here in the Natsuki spot. I'm gonna write down a cheat sheet so I remember which save spots are which. But anyway, da da dun dun da 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 dun da dun da. Just gonna click on their heads. I'm gonna play Sniper Team Fortress 2 later. Gotta click on heads. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. I get it. I get it. Data collected 13. Music. Oh, this is really neat. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. A concept sketch of the complete cast drawn by Kagafumi. Feature at the word Doki Doki. Artwork drawn by Celebrate Halloween 2019. The word horror during the poem game. Huh. Perfect poem. This is really nice. The side stories of friendship are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Okay. This is really cool. Wait, Wait a minute. Okay. It's not messing with my actual background. I don't have to freak out. Oh, okay. This is a scratch disk. Do not use store sensitive or permanent things. If you need to access to files, encrypted files, disposable drive plug client, working outside of approximate application fallout. This is really cute. I like this. It has the right time and everything. Oh, okay. That's really nice. I really like that. Well, the stream wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be, but that'll be fine. Thank you for coming, and have a good night until... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Alright. Okay. Yeah, no one's really online that I like. So, again, thank you for coming to the stream. I'll be playing more Doki Doki Literature Club. I need to take more breaks with streaming than I did because doing one every day is gonna be basically impossible. But I'll try doing one every other day, at least, and I'll do them at later times than my normal 12 p.m. because I need that rest. So anyway, thank you for coming to stream. Have a good night.